Hi, today I want to talk to you about a concept and I have a little activity for you to do. It's probably something that you have heard of before, symmetry. And sometimes people say something is symmetrical, or sometimes things are not symmetrical. And we see symmetry all around us in nature, in buildings, in architecture, everywhere we see symmetry. And this page has some pictures of things that are symmetrical. What that means is if you divided it directly in half, it would be a mirror image of itself. So all of these shapes, you could divide them. Now, some things are symmetrical only if you divide them a certain way. A heart, for example, if we divide it this way, it's symmetrical. But if we draw a line like this on a heart, it's not symmetrical. Now, we're going to look at this page and see some of the things are symmetrical and some of them aren't. Which shapes, objects, are symmetrical and which are not? Now I'm going to have to escape the present mode in my slide to show you here. So just kind of ignore that stuff over there. Ignore this stuff. What about the umbrella? You know what? No, it's not. Because even if we folded it this way, it has a little loop right there that makes it not symmetrical. What about the letter P? Nope. What about the hat? Not symmetrical. What about the letter, what about the baseball bat? Now, if we fold it in half this way, it's not symmetrical. But what if we sliced it right down the center the long way? Then it would be symmetrical. What about the letter K? We could fold it in half the short way, and it would be. Same with the football. The football is symmetrical. The baseball looks pretty symmetrical. The letter X is symmetrical. The butterfly, the van is not symmetrical. What about the two smiley faces? They look pretty similar. One is symmetrical and one is not. Can you tell me? Did I get it right? All right, here's a quick video. Let's go back to this 1 second. Let's watch this together. And then you can do a little activity if you want to explore symmetry.
What do horses and hubcaps, bugs and boots, and snowflakes and stars have in common? What about triceratops, a valentine, and the word mom? Like many plants and animals, as well as things made by people, they all have symmetry. The examples of line and rotational symmetry in this book come from the natural world, artwork from many cultures, holiday symbols, machines, architecture, and more. Symmetry is a great visual way to explore fundamental math concepts such as equality in measuring, patterns and repeats, and transformations such as rotations and reflections. Once you know where to look, you'll be seeing symmetry all around you.
Okay, that's a book that I want to read to you, and guess what? It's stuck in the library at school. So hopefully I will be able to get that book and I'll read it to you soon. It's a great book. It's called Seeing Symmetry. But for now, you can practice symmetry with these two drawings. I'm going to attach them to your Google Classroom in a file so you can print them if you want. If you don't want to print them, I want you to try to just draw something that is symmetrical. This one only has one side. So your job is to copy the other side and see exactly how symmetrical you can make it. Of course, it never has to be perfect. That's just a little activity for you to do. I miss you. I hope you're well. Take care. Goodbye.